So, been asked these questions. See if I can answer you guys. What is better? Compensated, ported, or being not just being a bitch and just shoot the damn gun and hold on to it. That's always the option. And like I said, it ain't like I can't shoot a gun without being soft. I'm just the kind of motherfucker that like to keep touching shit. I gotta like soft as I can get the trigger or anything I could do to a gun to make it shoot better or faster or smoother. I gotta fuck with it, you know. I got plenty of guns. I mean, again. So I think not everybody's into, again, making their guns shoot smoother. I said a billion times in 1,001 of my videos, guns are made to shoot all the ammo. So they got a broad setup to them. So they're going to be oversprung. So the first thing I do is lower that recoil spring. I mean, lighten that up, softens that trigger up. You got to play with it. You can't go too soft because, again, you're going to get failure to feed. It's going to be too soft. It's going to be too slow. And again, the lighter spring is going to slow your slide up. So heavier spring, that gun's going to stay fast. You're not going to shoot it. Unless you Jerry Michalik or something. A lighter God rod, it's not going to slow it up that much where you're going to notice it. And just staying on point, just real quick quick thought. Of course, I lighten my triggers so my gun doesn't move. That's why I lighten my triggers up and just outdo someone else. If they got a 1 pound, I want a hair trigger. That's what I do. All right, slide that out of the way. Ported. Cons and pros. Pros is you're not going to add any length to your gun. It's going to be the length of the gun. Cons, unless your gun already has a slide in it, you permanently change your gun. This already had a slide in, so all I had to do is cut the barrel. So if I want to go back to factory, I just go get a factory barrel without the port in there. But that's here or there. Okay. Pros and cons of a compensator. You can always go back to factory. Cons, it's going to add the extra length. So if you're carrying it, it's going to add that extra length. Looks nice. I like the way it looks, especially when you put it on a bigger frame and a shorter slide. I love that look. This is actually off of my 4-inch full size, and I just put on here to show a video that, you know, SIG wasn't doing nothing different. I don't know if y'all saw that or not, and I just like that look, and it's stuck. Now I don't know what to do with my 4-inch full size. So that's just a short. Again, ported or compensated. I believe, again, this is a thing of, I have plenty of PMM comps. I've tried others. I never get them to work. I'm pretty sure if I keep playing with them, I'll find others. But since Parker Mountain machines work for me, I stay with them. I never tried the Radians or nothing. I'm going to try Radians, but the price is just so crazy. But again, these work. I like the fit, and I stay with them. I might venture out eventually. Now, I tried ported. This is my first ported. I've shot ported guns, but this is my personal ported gun. And not to hate to say it, but this is my smoothest shooter, flattest shooter I have. It was already a good gun. This actually outshoots my steel, mechanic steel. I mean, again, mechanic steel, I can shoot that straight. I can shoot my carry straight. I mean, I can put shots and shots on. My follow-up shots will amaze you. But just the felt recoil, this is the thing right now. So now I'm stuck. If I want to do that, port my steel, buy the black steel, or well, I actually got this. You know, I'm gonna tell myself. I already got the slide to this headed out to oh man, forget your names. And I love Floyd Customs to get ported. So that's the sliding barrel cut. They cut it, the sliding barrel. So that's coming up. The reviews on that, and that should tell me if I'm gonna stay with the ported cut type, because what they do is cut the slide like a compensator, as opposed to cut a coffin in there with holes in it. They actually cut like a macro sig. That's how the Floyd Customs do. So when that comes back, I get a review on that one. But right now, this is my gun. I want to buy another one, and I don't know what to buy. I love my Walters. I love mechanics. I love my Glocks. You know, I still want to buy that. I like MPs. I thought I only have one. I like my MPs. I know I'm getting away from the topic, but I like my MPs too. And I got a soft shooter there, a 4 1/4 soft shooter. I'm gonna do something to it eventually. Yeah. So it's always hard for me. I gotta buy guns, and it's always hard for me to buy the next gun unless something new and wonderful out. And right now, mechanic steel is the new wonderful. I'm still looking at that SIG, because I gotta get a SIG in my collection. I got to. That SIG Pro Comp one, whatever, Comp something. I heard that's a real good gun. You know, again, it's throwing me off. I'm used to the safety triggers, but I gotta man up. Alright, there it is. Either be a man and hold on to the gun, compensate it, adds length, port it, permanently change your gun. Can't go back to manufacturer. I mean, go back to new, unless again, it already had to port it. Which I love about these. These are Mac Defense mod. You never saw that video. And all I did is put a line right here on the barrel, so they knew the length of my port that came with it. Send it out, and this is what they gave me. 5-hole shot, and that does amazing. Now when I first saw it, I said, damn, why didn't they put it up front instead of in the middle? But it works beautifully. All right, and that's another thing. What gun? Mac Defenses will get another gun. They will get another gun. Floyd Customs will get another gun. Yeah, my mind's wandering now. All right, I'm gonna end this video before I wander myself crazy. Out.